this Streamyard, or I'm going to just mute myself. Or let me, hold on, let me see. Yeah, I'm going to just keep it like this. And I'm going to check the, go in a different room and make sure I check the volume for the Instagram and YouTube.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Did you prepare the questions?
Yes, I prepared a few of them.
Okay. We can go through the ones that you prepared today, and then we can go through the rest tomorrow if you have time, or if you think you're going to be comfortable, then we can just go through with the interview. But
okay, yeah, I feel comfortable with it. We can just do a few of them, maybe one or two.
Okay. Which questions have you gone through?
I did 1 and 4 so far.
Okay.
And a few of them on the service project as well. But let's do 1 and 4 today. I think we have enough time for that.
Okay. Okay, so tell us about your masjid and the work that you do.
So, again, I'm from Masjid Al-Farouk, which is a masjid on the south side of Chicago. And this masjid primarily consists of African-American and West African Muslims. So I've been involved with this masjid and community since a young age. Some of my earliest memories involve being at the masjid and attending the weekend school. So I've been attending the weekend school as early as 4 years old. And alhamdulillah, I'm glad to be a part of this community and see that this community has been growing along with me.
Mm-hmm.
So to give you a brief history of Masjid Al-Farouk, we was established in the early 2000s. And early on, we faced many challenges. So our first location was a small storefront that had caught on fire and was destroyed, forcing us to find a new location. So this led us to our second location, which was another storefront. And that quickly became too small for our growing community. And it was also not in the best of areas for growing the youth and raising the youth. So that led to Imam Usman Darame and other members of our community to fundraise, and that led to our third location, which we are at now, and been there since 2010. And since then, that's been a blessing for our community. Year in and year out, I've seen the masjid growing and spread to not only the number of people who attend the masjid, but also the number of programs that we have available, such as our Young Muslim program, our housing program for Muslim converts, and also more recently our food pantry, which aims to provide relief to those affected by the pandemic.
Okay. How involved are the youth with your masjid?
So as of lately, our youth have been more involved with the planning and execution of initiatives and programs at our masjid. Wait, is that echoing? Can you hear the echoing? Because I can hear it back in my ear.
Oh, can you hear that? I think I can. I think I have volume going through my Instagram. It's kind of loud, but I put the volume all the way down, so I'm not sure why it's. Can you hear it?
Okay.
Fahad, is there feedback on the Streamyard?
You said no echo on Instagram. Your voice is decent.
Okay. I think I can hear volume going through my phone, so that might be it. I'm not sure how to put it down any lower, though.
Yeah, you have to put it like at least a little bit.
Is there a way to? Can you mute yourself or no?
I mean, it's not a concern. Since Fahad is not hearing it, it's just something that I hear in my earbuds. So like whenever I speak, I can hear my echoing into the earbuds.
Okay, can you still hear it?
Yeah, I still hear it.
Okay. Let me see. Maybe my mic is connected to. Hold on. Okay. Hopefully tomorrow that won't be a problem. I don't think that should be a problem tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we can continue.
Okay. So how involved are the youth with your masjid?
So going back to what I was saying, as of lately, the youth have been more involved with the planning and execution of initiatives and the programs at our masjid. So I'm one of the older youth at the masjid, and I've been able to plan both social and educational programs for our growing youth populations. And these events include Holocaust, college preparation workshops, trips to different places and different masjids in the Chicagoland area. And all of this has been in an effort to keep the youth connected to the masjid and keep them on the right path, and also with others that have the same beliefs and values, so that they feel comfortable being around each other and being Muslim. So this is something that the masjid realizes and have been really helpful to having the youth be more open to planning their own events and stepping up as leaders at the masjid. So that's why I'm here today rather than Imam Usman to conduct this interview with Wali Khan.
Mm-hmm.
And in addition to that, I've been given the lead on the CIUTC Service Project Challenge as well. And that project has been primarily youth-driven thus far. And when you think about it, it's not really uncommon to have youth leading movements and bringing about change in the society. Today, you see mainly young people on the front lines of the Black Lives Matter movement. And if you go back to the civil rights movement in the 1960s, you see, again, mainly young people protesting and fighting for change.
Mm-hmm.
And even if you go back to the time of the Prophet, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, you see mostly young people who became the Sahaba of the Prophet and also led the movement of Islam and had influential roles within the movement of Islam. So that being said, it's not uncommon at all for youth to lead these social justice movements, which is why I appreciate the masjid for having the youth tackle this issue. And in addition, I'd also like to see other masjids give their keys to the youth and also lead their service projects and other events related to social justice. So one reason I believe so is because I think that youth have more knowledge and tools to fight against racial injustice, especially when you consider our connection with social media and the internet. And this past month alone, there's been plenty of resources and information posted on social media that only the youth know about and could be useful to share with their families and older members of their community that don't really have a strong presence on social media. So that's what I have for youth. And going on to the IOGC service project, you want me to keep going or?
So I think that was a good response. Fahad said that your voice on YouTube isn't clear. I'm not sure. Is the mic connected to your laptop, or is could you check maybe check the settings in StreamYard, see if it's connected?
Okay, let me try to do that.
Okay, so two things. So Omar's voice on that one coming through StreamYard was a little distorted. It was okay, but it was a little distorted.
Okay.
And the next thing was, Omar, if you could center yourself a little bit on IG, the screen. You were a little to the side.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, I can put it a little bit in the middle like that.
And,
okay.
Yep. So for the StreamYard, on the bottom of the page, you will see settings called Cam and Mic.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I'll have to get to make sure. I have to jump back to on YouTube. But on the Cam and Mic settings, do you see under audio, under mic, what do you see?
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hello? Can you hear us?
Yeah, can you hear me from the StreamYard?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Omar, I think you're lagging a little bit.
Wait, can you talk a little bit, Sufyan?
So he's Fahad's just asking you to go to the audio settings on StreamYard and check what your mic is connected to. Is it your earbuds or is it the computer audio?
So right now it was before it was
computer audio.
Okay.
But then I changed it, and then I couldn't hear Fahad or you on the StreamYard.
Okay. Can you hear us? Can you still not hear us?
So you should be able to hear us through your headphones.
When I change it to a different setting on StreamYard, I can't hear it from StreamYard.
So is your speaker connected to the earbuds as well?
Yeah, the speaker is connected to the earbuds, but the mic is connected to the computer.
Did you try connecting so when you connect the mic to the earbuds, you can't hear us?
No, I can't hear you.
Okay.
But I do hear you from the Instagram live.
Yeah, I hear you from the Instagram live too.
No, but yeah. So at the time of the event.
So let's test it like this. Ask Fahad if it's good like this.
Do you still hear me or no? Hello?
I don't think he can hear you. Can you not hear Fahad?
I cannot hear Fahad.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Try now. Can you hear me now?
No, I think Sufyan, then he's hearing you only through Instagram.
Yeah,
He's not able to hear it through Streamyard at all.
I'm not sure why that is.
So because I think the settings on the Streamyard isn't correct for him. So Sufyan, you can probably guide him. Go into the cam and mic setting and hit the third tab, audio. And under
so check you can change my settings from your end?
Yeah.
No, I cannot. He has to do it.
Okay. All right, so this is the default right here, and it works when I do it like this. So this is my headset here. When I connect to the headset, you can't hear me anymore.
So he can't hear you when he uses the headset, but he can hear you when you're using the default, right?
Okay, so even that works. Like, see, so if the headphones are Bluetooth, via Bluetooth, he's connected the headphones to the laptop, it should work on that setting as well.
Okay, are you getting the audio through your headphones, Omar?
Yes, I can get
So
it.
they're connected to the laptop. I think there's just something wrong with the mic on the headphones then, maybe. Is the distortion that bad? Was the distortion bad, Fahad?
Yeah, a little bit it was bad.
Okay.
But it still was audible.
Okay.
Let me go and try it.
Can you try now?
Can you hear us, Brother Omar?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, so you can hear me through the StreamYard, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah, and you can hear me in your headphones, not the laptop speaker.
Yes, that's correct.
That's correct. Okay, and okay, let's try it out. Let me go back on YouTube and check out the sound now.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. You can. You said that you can talk about the service project challenge, right?
So yes, with our service project challenge, we aim to do a racism awareness event or a series of events where we go into the community and set up a booth and pretty much teach our non-Muslim brothers and sisters in the community about what Islam says about racism and how we should conduct racist acts and handle racism in our society.
Mm-hmm.
So what we wanted to do was to spend a portion of that $1,000 to make print material, make brochures, pamphlets, so that we can pass them out into the community, and also pass along with that information some resources and tools so that they can sign the appropriate petitions and have the necessary links where they could educate themselves on racial injustice. So that's our primary focus, and then we wanted to top off that event with a webinar where we all meet together and have set around the time just to sign different petitions that's available online, and that's in conjunction with the Black Lives Matter movement.
Okay, I think the only problem is that your Instagram live isn't focused on you, but I think that's fine.
Oh yeah, I can just.
That's all right. Yeah. Fahad, can you come back on? I think maybe hopefully the audio is fixed. That was good. Just remember, like tomorrow, the questions are probably gonna be out of order, and it's gonna be more like him, like having a conversation with you. You know, like.
All right, most definitely.
Let's see. Fahad, okay.
Yeah, I'm right. So yeah, I checked out. Yeah, the distortion is still there, but I think it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, the only other thing was the IT. I think you resolved it just now. So yeah, Brother Omar, if you have any questions, but at the start of the event, as soon as you start, keep an eye on this private chat. Okay, like
All
so
right,
that
will
we
do.
yeah, because this is the only way I can communicate. On the live event, I cannot be live like this talking to you. So I will only have
Exactly.
this. Yeah, I'll only have this private chat to say, okay, you need to be focused on IG, or you need to center yourself. And if I'm not able to hear you on any of the platforms, this is the way I will communicate with you and Wali both.
All right, sounds good. I'll make sure to pay attention to this chat during the interview and before the interview as well.
Cool.
Okay. Sounds
Awesome.
good.
Is there any other questions? I will send out a new link, which will be the live event link for StreamYard, and I'll send you out the credentials for the CIGC IG account.
All right, sounds good. So this interview is only scheduled for 30 minutes, but will it be more time for questions to be asked by the public, I guess?
So yeah, it's up to you guys. It's your audience. Like if Wali and you are trying to extend it, and no, there will be no public. Like in the comments, Wali can pick up questions. Like nobody will come on live. Like any of the guests, like the audience will not come live on the stream. They can type in
Right.
their comments in the public YouTube and Facebook platform. If Wali picks it up, you guys are free to extend it to over 30 minutes. From our side, it's not a problem.
Understood.
Okay.
All right.
So let me know if you want to go through it tomorrow or not. And then I think he'll come online 30 minutes before the event, right, Fahad?
Yes. So we request the speakers to come like at least 30 minutes before the event, and so that we can adjust everything, do a last minute checks and everything, so that like you're connected basically. Like if we come up like 5 minutes earlier and we are having an internet issue, then we won't have enough time. So that's why we say at least give us 30 minutes of time.
Yeah. Okay. So text me if you have any questions, but I think we're good for now.
Okay.
All right, we'll do. Yep.
Cool.
Appreciate
Thank you
that.
so much. Thanks, Sufyan. Thank you, Umar.
All right, you're welcome. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum.
Wait,